Bullhorning.
Can I ask what your thoughts are for the day, Tim?
The group, the free speech rally, I would say there's a mix between people who are just, it's a joke, it's a big game. There's a lot of people who are dead serious. The militia here, obviously, the Oath Keepers, they're really serious about free speech. But there's a bunch of people jumping up and dancing. There's a guy wearing a frog mask. They really don't care about the politics, but the jokes are their free speech. That's what they told me. These people up here are 100% dead serious, believe that they're fighting against the Nazi regime. They really do think that all the people over here are white supremacists, even the Indians, the blacks, the Asians. I mean, it is a widely white event, but there's like a Chinese woman standing behind me, and they're yelling at her that, to me, ultimately, I know some of the people up here, they've already threatened me with violence for being up there. I think it's kind of scary that these people genuinely believe they are fighting some kind of dictatorship. It's live action role play. I mean, these people need to go drop them in Egypt, drop them in Tahrir Square for a day or two. And I don't mean to be disrespectful and diminish a lot of they do have a lot of valid points for sure, but seriously, the rhetoric they spit out, punch a Nazi, throwing explosives in the crowds, bringing clubs, like one guy's walking around with like a metal pipe. It's scary. It's crazy stuff.
The Warriors have come out to play. It kind of seems like what is it that Dave Rubin would say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, everybody thinks they're the good guy, right? Yeah. So I think I've noticed several people crossing from behind us in this road, laughing, just like this is ridiculous, right? A lot of people at that rally laughing about how ridiculous it is, and they know it. These people, grim looks on their faces about how the Nazis are here and must be fought and punched. It's a scary zealotry, and I think one of the scary things is that I've had some rational people here tell me they don't condone the violence, but won't condemn the people who came with weapons. And I'm like, where can that lead to? Yeah. Right?
And which side at multiple rallies started first, came with weapons first?
Check this out. The people behind us, you'll notice, both sides have. The people over here, both sides have flags. You'll find people over here wearing armor and have shields. The people over here are folding up their flags to become clubs and actually have some clubs. It's interesting. One side is in a defensive position, body armor. One side's got clubs. What do you know? Yeah. You can look at the intentions.
Yeah. Has there been any violence today so far?
One guy, I don't know if he was up here or not, but one guy rushed right over here at somebody. The cops grabbed him and slammed him to the ground. They broke the fight up. As they were lifting the guy up, he said, that man said he was going to gas me. And then the cops pushed him away, and then he raised his fist and walked off.
Was he wearing a mask?
No, it was just an old guy in a sweater. I don't even think he was with the rally. No. I don't know who he was, but he tried to fight somebody.
Have you seen anyone engage in semi-civil discourse?
I think the closest we've seen is this guy and this guy yelling at each other like, what do you think about Russia? Yeah. I'm kind of neutral. Okay. It's weird. Yeah.
So that's the closest to civil discourse you've seen so far?
I've tried talking to some of these people, and here's the thing, as a journalist, I'm going to ask you questions so you can defend yourself, right? So the people up here were chanting Nazi. I asked this woman, do you know that a lot of these people down here are trolling you? Like it's a joke. And she went, he's a Nazi sympathizer. And they started yelling at me and got up in my face.
The quickness to revert to a distrust in anyone who asks questions is mind-boggling.
Say fascist.
Dare you say?
Well, so they told me that I was stupid because I didn't know what fascism meant. And when here we go. Trump supporter walked up there.
They were having a speaker, so I wanted to hear it.
So what happened?
I got surrounded by people with weapons and fucking screamed at. It's pretty scary, man. I just wanted to hear their deal.
You think this is America, isn't it?
I thought that was kind of the point.
So the police not allowing you up there?
No, they escorted me out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did anyone hit you?
No, nobody hit me. Jesus. Nope. No, but they surrounded me with weapons and started screaming at me. I don't know, man. I'm not here with anybody. I just came here to, see what's up. Like you guys, like I'm just here. I was taking pictures and videos.
And they claim to be anti-fascist. Yet those are prime fascistic tendencies.
Scared? No, Jesus, man.
The fact that you don't have to ask that is absurd.
I know. What the fuck?
Cops protect Nazis. You're saying.
Yeah. No, they cops just escorted me out of there, man.
If anyone wants to know,
Who are you guys?
if anyone wants to know the argument against punching Nazis, it's right here.
Yeah.
These people call literally everybody to the right of them Nazis.
Anyone right of Karl Marx is a fascist Nazi skinhead. Yeah, I'm from New York, and I came up here just for this. And at every single rally I've been to, someone's getting called a Nazi, and someone accused me of being a Proud Boy or some other
I've heard
nonsense.
That name thrown around today. I don't know.
I looked it up and I didn't know what it was until I did that. But
Pure delusion, man.
people are so accusatory and paranoid. It's like this delusional paranoia, and it just sweeps this groupthink.
Cult.
Yeah, it's collectivist cultural Marxism. These people, what they do is they put people into categories and they assume it's tribalism, it's sports, it's primitive.
They're like screaming Nazi, and meanwhile there's like a 13-year-old reading the Constitution down there.
Can you get off the hill, please? Can you just go on the other side, please? In the interest of peace, please, just
Sure.
go down there.
I'm not with them. I'm just on my own. So it's funny. They claim that the police protect Nazis, yet the police are pushing reporters, journalists, and one guy with a USA hat away from them.
That's not cool, man.
Not cool at all, is
I
it?
hear what they had to say.
Just wanted to hear what they had to say, right? That seems to be the case at a lot of these speeches at Berkeley and other places.
Guys either, you
No,
know,
sure.
you know?
But sometimes people just want to hear what someone has to say, no matter how ridiculous or absurd it is. Yeah.
Sad state of affairs.
Guys, if you like the stuff we did in Boston, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Links to donate are below the video. Tune back in weekly. We've got a lot of great content coming out. We love you.